my brother-in-law come over with this pamphlet, and they says he was going to get checked. The phone number, he was going to get checked. So I says, oh, never thought much about it. I says, then the wife says to me, why don't you go and get checked? And I said, well, there's never anything wrong with me. She said, I said, all right. So I phoned up, went for the scan, and I had a large aortic aneurysm, 6 to 8 centimetres. She tells you straight away you've got one when she does the ultrasound. The wife was with me and she called, she said, is it all right if your wife comes in? I said, yeah. And that's when she told us. Okay. When she said that, I had an idea. Well, I began to worry what I was walking about with a time bomb, more or less. And when it was about a week later, I got word to go and see the consultant, and I was straight in there. I had to know what this was. Well, they said I could have a stent, but he said a stent can move, and you've got to get it checked every so often. And he said if he did the operation it would be permanent. But he said it was a big operation, like, told me a bit about that. But I said I would go for it if I was fit enough. So that's what we did. It went for the pre-op and got the pre-op, and the anaesthetist said, when he heard about it, he says, they gave you a year to live. Now I've checked up and everything, they'd give you a month. So I says, well, you better get me in. So I was in this was a Tuesday, I was in the Thursday, the operation on the Friday. Intensive care for 1 or 2 nights, and then back in the ward. And I don't know how long I was in actually, about 2 or 3 days I think, that was all. And the friend told me to get home. You see, the trouble is, it's just as I'm sitting here, you feel nothing. You've no idea you've got this. And I'd never even heard it. We've heard the aneurysm before, but I'd never even heard of this abdominal aortic aneurysm. And you think to yourself, well, how long have I had this? Because the nurse says you could have had it for years. There's no pain, no inclination whatsoever. I mean, you feel weak after it. Although you're only in bed for a few days, when you go to get up, you need help to go on your feet again. And then once you've been for a shower 2 or 3 times and that, you begin to walk round about with your Zimmer. Walk round about the ward and that with your Zimmer. You start to feel your strength coming back a bit. And then it's about 2 or 3 months really before you get back to full strength. You have to keep going wee walks and that to every day to get your sea legs back, so to speak. I got all my brothers to go and get done because somebody said it could be a family thing, which I don't know about, but they were all clear anyway. But I would advise anybody, well, up to my age anyway, at least, to go and get checked, because you do not know you've got it, and that's the frightening bit. You don't know you've got it. There's no pain, no nothing. And if it hadn't been for that pamphlet, I wouldn't be here now.